Good morning, fellow option traders. This is Jeff, and welcome to the daily scan for Friday, September 5th, 2014. Okay, let's make this short and sweet. Bunch of announcements yesterday, pretty much in line to maybe missed slightly, with the exception of the non-manufacturing index, which had kind of a big jump on it, sort of unexpected, but everything else was pretty much in line. Today, we just have the employment situation, which is last month's unemployment rate, which the only number I really pay attention to is the labor force participation rate. Is it going up or is it going down? So that is the question there. Okay, let's jump over to see what's going on across the ponds. I already have Asia up here. Slightly bearish, with the exception of Shanghai. And not real bearish, but just slightly bearish. And Europe, flat to slightly bearish, is what I would call that. Actually, it's not much of anything. Okay, yeah, there's that jobs report stuff there. Okay, so let's move right along, see what's going on over here with the futures. Lately, sometimes doesn't really mean very much. We have looking like as though we're going to gap down at the open if we stay where we're at right here. Gold is only at $12.65, very low, and oil did fall below our $95 bogey that we kind of keep an eye on. And our positions here are not doing too well. I would like to get out of them today. I don't want to be forced to sit on them over the weekend to try to make some money. Could lose a lot of money sitting on it over the weekend, the way the world is right now. So I might be a tad bit negative this week. Okay, let's take a look at our A-plus list. Get going with that right off the bat. And Apple still not doing too good after that Samsung knock the other day. Not doing well at all. Okay, so we're going to try just typing in the symbols here and see if we can keep the application running. Alright, Amazon, not ready for prime time. We thought that we could get in on a nice trade here, but we failed to launch, I guess you could say. So we stayed out, and this is interesting, where we have the stochastic on a pretty good day turn red and the MACD turn green. That's a little bit of conflict in information here, and if you look at the way the day went, it had a real big open, struggled during the day, and then pulled back in the afternoon. But there's really nothing there according to the rules for us right now. Alright, Baidu. Uh-oh. Not good. Well, I thought it would work. Alright, I believe we left off on Baidu, and we can see here that just dropped back into the channel, which is, I don't know, nothing to brag about. It's kind of weird, though. Big day here on Monday. I believe it was Monday. And now it falls, no, that was Tuesday. Then it falls back into the channel on Thursday. It's kind of strange. Alright, let's go to, nothing going though there, right at this time. Let's go to Chipotle. Just chopping around in this channel. Not much there for us to work with. Costco. Whoa, had a big day. Okay, we have a new target. Yeah, this was on our list this week. I was just thinking here, and looking at this, would have been a good one to get in on. It would have been the day that I was sleeping, which was this day right here on this candle when we got our hook. We got our hook the first day, no go because of this. The second day was a go. And that would have been on this candle, and that would have been a successful trade. So don't miss entries. So we'll be sliding that target over next week. And we probably won't be trading anything. Remember, we're not going to be trading anything, any bullish trades next week at all. Here's the Dow. Here's our double top, thinking that we're going to be heading south. That's pretty much usually what a double top tells you. And it's like picture perfect on the Dow, but that's only 30 stocks, so, and and they're all in one area, Dow Industrials. There's a reason why they say that. But that's kind of telling because those are big hitters, typically. All right, we're going to skip gold and go right to Google. And here is our channel on Google, and it is behaving quite nicely. Really quite nicely. And it's coming down into our target area. It is in an uptrend. This is going to be interesting to see. Here's the battle between two trends, I guess you might say. We have price channel here. It shows price declining in a channel. And then we have moving averages that are increasing, but meeting up with price. So here we have a battle between two ideologies, I guess you could say. That's a popular thing to be saying these days. And it's going to be interesting to see who's going to win out here. But there's definitely nothing today here. And I wouldn't trade today anyway. Okay. LinkedIn. Yeah, we are topping out here on LinkedIn. So many patterns that look like that. Nothing to trade there. NDX. Topping out on NDX. Wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole right about now. If anything, I would go contrarian because our trend is telling us it's going up. But the price action is telling us that we have some indecision going on here. A lot of it. Okay, Netflix. What do we see here, folks? Same thing. Just can't get above here. Just not doing anything. That definitely gives me lots of bearish feeling. The hair is going up on the back of my neck. Probably going to take losses today. Priceline, yeah, Priceline's going down. Going down for the count. RET. So even though we're above our short, this movement down is suppressing our white profit line. SPX. We're in trouble there. Also, with our 2000 bet here and our short will put at 1980 is also doing the same thing as RUT is doing, and then Tesla. Oh, oh really? Tesla may be topping out too. Who knows? A bunch of gaps here and the big battery factory thing and all that kind of stuff. Still had a pretty decent day yesterday, but and a new high. We'll just have to see how that plays out, but there's nothing there for us at this time. And then Visa, still playing within the price channel here. If I was to do anything, I would probably, you know what, I'm going to put Visa in here just to take a look at it today for a bear call, 20 delta. I'll put this on the list just to have something on the list, I guess. I don't know. But remember, this is the thing here. Maybe trade in DIA might be appropriate, although I don't usually do that one. Let's take a look at this. At DIA reflects the Dow. We have a nice double top here. What would I do? So I'm going to take a DIA. Just take a look here. We're a little bit ahead of schedule. Regular expiration. We're to look at a 20 delta. Let's see, 172.5. That would be up here. That probably would be a relatively safe bet. So remember, next week, if I'm going to do anything, make any sort of trade, it's going to be a bear trade. Okay, so excuse me, that's it for this weekend. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Have a great day. Thanks for watching and happy trading.